Hi besties. So you see this rice, we're going to transform this rice into something very delicious and nice. So first of all, I started by seasoning my chicken drums and then allowing it to marinate for a few minutes. Then I cooked it for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then I brought this pot, added some chopped onions and tomato paste and allowed it to fry for some minutes. So I turned it for some minutes using the vegetable oil, and then after that I added some fresh tomatoes to it and then stirred for some minutes. Allowed it to cook for a few minutes again. Added some seasoning to it. You can use any seasoning of your choice. Then look at my chicken. I added it to the stew or the sauce I made and then stirred and mixed everything properly. And then allowed it to cook and simmer for a few minutes so that everything will penetrate into the chicken. So after that, I allowed it to cook for extra few minutes again because I wanted the stew to get go into the kitchen chicken very well. Then after that, I placed it on my rack and put in the air fryer to fry with the stew. And then added some vegetables to my stew and allowed it to fry for a few minutes. And then this is the chicken broth. I added it to that rice you saw there. So that was the only thing I added to the rice and allowed it to cook for a few minutes and then added the rice to the sauce I already added vegetables to and then mixed everything properly. Look at the rice being transformed to something different and very nice and delicious. So after I allowed it to cook, so I wrapped it up again and allowed it to cook for a few minutes on a low heat because I didn't add water again. Already the rice is cooked, remember. It's a cooked rice. I don't want to talk about how this rice came about, but then I needed to transform it so that everybody would eat it and be happy. So I covered it with the foil and allowed it to cook with the steam. Then I brought up my cabbage. I had this cabbage ever since last week and I decided to cut them and prepare a coleslaw with it. So this is me grating my carrots after I've cut my cabbage. And then after that, I mixed everything and I added some kale to it. So I went back to my rice again and saw that everything has cooked well. Remember, I didn't add water to it. I only covered with the foil and allowed the steam to cook it. And this is my jollof rice looking very, in fact, I don't know what to call it, but it came out very nice and delicious. And this is my chicken after I've air fried it. It came out very nice and delicious too. So I prepped my salad by adding my cabbage, some cabbage and carrots with kale. Then I added sweet salad cream and then some real mayonnaise and then mixed everything properly. My salad was ready. Then this is my jollof rice.